What's up, everybody? It's Aries Phoenix, and this is a video, just a regular video of me sitting down discussing where I've been, and then I'm coming back. So as I discussed the last video, I have gotten a job at a local elementary school as a night janitor, and most nights it's 8 to 7:30 of working, and I wanted to take time to get adjusted. Now, first off, I was cleaning the whole school by myself, and it was a tiring task. And I was walking too. I don't drive, and my fiance does truck driving, so I was walking. So I haven't had time. I haven't had the energy to do videos and stuff. And I discussed like how I'm gonna work around, try to figure a time where I could do videos. Now, no, like this is mostly a hobby. This doing YouTubing is mostly a hobby, so I do have to put my career at first. And I just didn't want to burn out as well. Coming home, doing videos, being exhausted as heck, doing videos, and just burn out and lose both things. I couldn't do it. And when eventually I talked about how there was going to become a new person into school, a new person has come. I have help now. There are some nights I am like this week. There's 2 nights I'm doing two 10:30s, and there was one night I was doing at 9 o'clock. See, my hours are not consistent because if something happens or whatever, and then I had to come in later and stuff. So that's where that's been. And then when I got adjusted and, ready to start back up, back with videos, the internet went out. I am not lying. The internet went out. I was like, okay, that's cool. We have a free Wi-Fi in this apartment complex. I'm like, I can just survive off that until we get new Wi-Fi or something. And okay, hold on. I had to do something. Sorry, my nose is itchy too. And I was like, yeah, we can do it like that. But then that internet stopped working. Like, it wouldn't work at all. It wouldn't work on the TV, which sucks because most of the games that I'm doing, actually all the games, I was doing Skyrim, but I think Skyrim is going to be retired until I get the online one, because I am planning to get the online one. And so I'm retiring the regular Skyrim because, it's all been done, said and done, And that's just, a game that you want to play off, that when you're not doing this. But the internet went out, so it pretty much sucked. I didn't have any games that I was putting it along with what I said I was going to be doing on this channel, which is RPG and MMORPG, which is mostly MMORPG, which is online. And so, Tower Fantasy, Star Child, and Terra, those will also be discontinued. Just wasn't really my flow. I have more coming. I have more, like said, with Skyrim Online. That's coming too. If not, like in probably, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks, I'm getting that game. But that's where I've been. I've been, that's why I've been absent. We finally got the internet back, so I couldn't make videos today, but just today wasn't. You see flashing, there's storm happening. My fiance's asleep. Just got distracted, and I have to work tomorrow. I have to get into work tomorrow. So I do want to do days that I'm not working, so I can spend, because these games, It's gonna be like probably something that I know it's gonna be editing for 30 minutes, but I'd like to like play longer and edit it into 30 minutes if could. So, and doing them for 5 videos. It's just I couldn't get it in today. Like I was already trying to, work. My mic broke. Not broke, but like there's static sounds happening into it. So I couldn't use it because I didn't want to. I know I started doing that when I was originally doing videos. I don't know why I was doing that, but it became a problem. Like, I got annoyed. I was annoyed of hearing the dang sounds, I got so annoyed that I switched to my headphones mic. And so I was testing all of that out and stuff, and just the game wasn't working out. The game wasn't working the way I needed it to. And it came later and later and later to the point where now I don't have time to do it. So I'm just making an announcement video of where I've been and what it would look like from here out. Like I said, the job does come first, unfortunately. I mean, it's weird, but I actually like the job. It's really cool too, actually, because the job has a lot of benefits. Like, when you get in, you get healthcare benefits, which is good, and you get, I think, retirement benefits too. It takes a long time to retire though, which is fine. I'm young. It's going to take me a long time. And I do see myself in this job as long as I can. But it will get easier. And I'm hoping the second month, or like, it'll get easier in September. Now that sounds far away. The reason I'm saying that is because in those from now to then is where my days are gonna flip-flop. So you know how evening and latest is 10:30. I'm going to bed around 3. The latest trying and getting up at 12, and then having to leave at 1:25 to go to work at 2. I'm an early bird. I like to be there early. Now the school year is coming to an end. Now the normal job I'll be doing, I would have summer off originally, but since I am a sub, I do not get that. Well, I have an option to have it off, but the thing is, I won't get paid, and I need money. Where internet gets bye-bye, no food, no apartment, no couch. This is a couch. I am sitting on a couch. No couch because we're making payments on it, and I just woke up my cat. Just woke up my cat. If you saw, yeah, Pete's Candy, that's what I'm eating a little bit off of. But, so with the school year ending, I am going to summer cleaning, and summer cleaning, their days are switched, where now I'll be going in at 9 in the morning. So that's a whole entire switch off. You go in bed early at my latest. It switches. Be in bed by 3. Now I have to be in bed by 10 at night, and like getting up at 7:30 to go to leave for work. Sucks. I did not want to get up at that time, but I need the cash. I need cash flow. However, though, I'll be working only 4 days, which is Monday through Thursday. So hopefully those 3 days will give me a chance to, recover and, do videos, and edit and everything, just do those stuff. Have fun. I was hoping to get to the point where I get so used to it that I might start doing it after I come home from work. So you might see me sweaty and stuff, or my hair is up and ponytail like that, or you see it like that, because I just got home from work. And you'll be seeing this, but hopefully that's the plan. If not, then it'll be like on the weekends at most. And then that's during the summer, which is just June and July, because school ends this May, which is the 21st, and then the 28th is when the summer cleaning starts. I don't know when the summer cleaning ends. Hopefully the week before we had to go back to school, but when it do, this time I wouldn't be a sub, so I can't do the earliest as 7:30 or 8:30. That'd be no longer an option. So when I go back, it will be 2 to 10:30, Monday through Friday, no matter what. But this thing is, if I do the pro grade, which is why I have to do that, if I do the pro grade, the breaks, the vacation, like the fall breaks, the winter breaks, the days they have off, and then the summer vacation, I get off as well, but I get paid for it. So honestly, it's kind of worth it for me. So in my mind, I have to work this summer, which I don't want to, but I have to if I want bills paid. Now, sucks being an adult, but it has to be done. And then work the days of the students have school, but those breaks, those vacations, like the fall break, the winter break, the spring break, I get paid for those. I get paid for those even though I don't go in. So it's really a matter of kind of chuffing it through. I know that normally you don't get that with jobs. It's a all year round thing. That's why I really like this job, because I do have options where I can have those days off. It's just like school, working in the afternoon, and I get paid for it. So I really like the job, but like guys, bear with me on this. It's gonna be a hectic ride. It is. It's gonna be a crazy ride. Because it will be switched. Like, I'll be going from nights to days to nights. And so it's just gonna be crazy like that. Like right now, I'm considered a sub, so I really don't have to go in. I don't have to go in, really, because I'm a sub, so I only do so much hours. So I don't really have to go in, but this is a job I want to keep, and if I don't go in, I don't get paid. So, and I just don't want to be burnt out where I lose this job, because this job, honestly, I feel like to me is like kind of a dream come true. Because I've always said when I was in high school, I'm like, you know what? High school would be much more better if we get paid for it, and that we can get to come in a later time. I just got offered a job that I come in at 2. Yeah, I leave at 10. And I get paid for it. I get the same breaks they do. I get the same vacations as they do. And the pay is honestly really great. I mean, for me, it's really great. It really helped me and my fiance out. Now, at this time, my fiance is not working because of medical issues. He had a medical problem. That's all I'm going to say on the situation. He had a medical problem, and also they were not paying him enough. He was a truck driver, only making so much. I've talked to other family members that are also truck drivers, And when I told him about the amount he was getting, they're like, oh, he might as well just be staying home. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, him getting injured, that's all I'm saying. Him getting injured and him being so far, it was a state away. I can't drive. I cannot drive. He called me 12 o'clock and told me he was in the hospital. He got injured. And I couldn't get up there. I couldn't see what the problem was. It was really scary for me. Because in my mind, I'm like, what if it could be worse? What could have been worse? What if he got in an accident, like a serious accident? I'm not saying how he got injured. I'm not going to mention how he got injured, what injury he got, or anything like that. I'm just saying he got an injury. I'm just saying, like, he's fine now. He's fine. He says he's fine. But I won't believe it until I hear it from the doctors. But it could have been worse. Like, what if it was a life-threatening situation and he was a state away? I spent all night trying to get away up there. What if he was literally in a life situation? So I went ahead. I was like, I kind of had him stay on that job because, financial situation. We were that financially problematic that I'm like, even a little bit you're getting paid is still something. Still something. It was still something that we can live off of. But I think we are now getting to the point where that's no longer a problem. That's no longer a worry. So I was like, and that incident hit. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. So he will be, he'll be here more often. And when he gets better, he will be taking me back and forth to work. I'm gonna sound so serious. I'm serious. His injuries are like, he's driving just fine. So, he says fine. But he was in a hospital, so it does worry me. That kind of got sidetracked of my fiance on that situation. I can't say more because, privacy is just his husband, my fiance. And if anyone asks about me saying fiance and there's no ring, my finger's too fat. My finger outgrown the ring I have. And so now I have to wait for another one. To wait for another ring or for a resize or whatever it were. The ring was turning brass. Like, it was silver and it was turning brass. So, I did get it free from Temu. Okay, this is getting so off topic. But I just want to say that for a while, probably not till September or October. It might be not until October. Where, maybe I get the first fall break, first break. It might not be even until then where it becomes regular again. It might be a video here and there. Like I said, I tried to do a 5-set today, and it was just so much, it takes so many hours to get things set up, and then record, and then check it, and make sure it's alright, because I don't have a fancy, tech. I don't. If I could show you, it's just this laptop I got from my fiance. A PlayStation 4 connected to a TV screen. And, the headphones. The headphones I'm even using. That's connected to my these. Are these? Something the kids will probably call now dinosaur headphones. Probably. Because they're used to these now. No, I'm not saying what brand they are because I can't remember. They were cheap. But these are what I am using for my headphones, as headphones. And now that I have to use as a mic. Because my mic, wherever it is static now. I am like low budgeting everything. I have a free editing app for everything. I'm using my phone as a camera. Because I think it's the only camera I have that has a pretty good camera. So it's just that low budgeting. And you know, we went a month without an internet. Because that's how financially problem we are. And it does take hours, so I can't have a screen right here to check all my recording. Like if my recording's going well, if my camera's doing fine, if my audio's doing fine, is the video like if the thing's recording because I'm recording off the PlayStation. I don't know how you can check that with your computer. I don't know if you can check that at all. I literally had to look up on YouTube on how to record from your PlayStation. I don't even know how you record from your laptop, like on the video wise. I don't know how to record that. I could look it up because originally I was going to do some reactions. I was going to do some gaming with it and everything. And play all my games to PlayStation. Because that's the only thing I know how to record. Because that's what I looked up. I mean, I could look up on the computer, like how to record that. Or you know, my fiance is more tech than I am. Could ask him. But that's really a situation going on right now. You know. And honestly, I feel bad a little. Okay, I feel bad, but not like depressed bad, if that makes sense, on not providing videos as much as I said I would. Like, I was hoping for videos to be to upload every single day of from Monday to Friday, every week. But I can't. And it's really hard. I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard to upload videos when you have a job, an evening job. Because I always thought my aunt who worked at it in evening factory. I know it's not the same. Sometimes it feels like it though. I know it's not the same. Much harder work with a factory. I have done a factory. And I can say, you can call me lazy or whatever, but factories are just not meant for some people. No, I was doing a car factory, which is something she does too. And, you know, I was going in like 11 o'clock at night, coming home at 7 in the morning. That was my hours. And I just felt like I was barely getting time for myself anytime because I'm going to work, take a shower, come home, take a shower, eat, go bed, wake up, eat, make my lunch, go to work. It's just like that. And that's basically how she was. And that's how basically kind of what I'm doing right now. Except I have downtime. And I need that time to recuperate for tomorrow. Because I love these kids. But boy, oh boy. They can test your limits on how much you love kids. I can tell you one incident. I find it so ridiculously funnily stupid. This is a 5th grade. This happened like 3 weeks ago. 3 or 2. A 5th grading I know it's 5th grader because it's the restroom by the 5th grade classroom. So we call it the 5th grade. We literally call it the 5th grade restroom. And pretty much it is because the 5th graders eat in their classrooms breakfast and lunch. So they're pretty much in there all day. So that's their bathroom. In the fifth grade boys' first stall, I open the door, and what do I find? Normally I find feces. It is disgusting as it sounds, and it smells horribly. And sometimes I wonder if they do some aiming test in the drain of the floor instead of the urinals. But this boy successfully took a toilet paper. These are thin toilet papers. These are thin rolls of toilet papers. They're like, I want to say paper thin, but they're like not even paper thin. They're like a slice. And I don't blame him for giving this toilet paper, because these kids waste it. They waste so much toilet paper and paper towels. So I don't blame him giving this thin slice. Like, you can see through the toilet paper. That's how thin they are. This kid managed to wrap it around the have you seen the elementary school toilets or any public toilets? There's with stalls. There's a bar. There's a bar, and then you got the handle to flush. Well, around this bar, this kid wrapped a toilet paper around it, keeping it connected to the toilet paper in the holder. Wrap it around, then bring it and tied it to the bar of the lock of the door. And somehow, some reason now they're starting to bring food in the bathrooms. They go that far to mess up the bathrooms. We left caution cones, like these, those wet floor signs, caution signs that you see publicly. We accidentally left some in there. Instead of flushing their feces or picking up the toilet paper, these kids thinks it's a grand idea. Again, 5th graders. Kids who are about to go into middle school. I can only imagine what the bathrooms will be like. I can only imagine. But they take these cones. These things can't fit very well. I even tried, because for the longest time, I thought it was the head custodian doing it. Until I found feces in it. Until I found feces in the bathroom stall. They always leave feces. Every freaking day, there's feces in some stall. All the time. And instead of flushing it, they meticulously, can't speak well, take the cone, study it on the toilet seat, and leave it like that. Instead of flushing. They did that. And sometimes I'm sitting here like, okay, we need to chat. We need to chat. You know how much easy work it is to flush than grabbing a cone and putting it on the toilet seat. Literally on the toilet seat. They did that for 3 days in a week. 2 first days, there wasn't any feces. It was just there. And so I was thinking, maybe the head custodian put it there. Because I know she puts them to prevent kids from using it. And so I thought maybe it was her. So, I do my normal thing. I take it off. I clean the tub. I clean the toilet and everything. And then when I try to put it on, I had a hard time putting it on. Like, I had to sit there. I'm not very hand-eye coordinated. I'm not very orientated. So, I'm not very good at it. So, I'm sitting here still, though, trying to, put it on. And I'm sitting here like, wow. She must be really good at coordinating this or something. Because I had to take a few times to place them on there. I do love my job, but it does get crazy. And sometimes you sit there and you look at the stuff. Like, I had to sit there sometimes and be like, now what's the point of this? Really? I do. Like, even in the classrooms, even the teachers. One night, I had to pick up a dust of crackers at the floor of the teacher's desk. It looked like someone just crumbled these cookies up, went like this, and started going like that at the desk. This teacher's retiring. What? And then sometimes I just, like, it's some days, like, where I have to be, I call the studio, like, hey, so, this is what was left for me. I really don't want to clean it. Do I have to? I sent a video. We show her. She's like, no, that's ridiculous. Leave it for them. I know, we're janitors, right? But there's a point of respect of, what the fuck? You know, yeah, we have to clean after you guys, but do you have to act like slubs? Sometimes. I know, I'm complaining. But I'm just showing that some days it's like that. And some days I just want to be like, hey, come home, I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to relax. I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink. And then I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to go to my bed. Just so I can do it over again. Fridays I look forward to because it's not that bad. But I'm kind of looking forward to the summer because it's not going to be that many kids. But I do love them. I love them. They're cute. They're very cute. I have a preschooler one that sees me and he goes, my favorite! And runs up and hugs me. So cute. But this video was already going 30 minutes long. I've been chatting my mouth. But that's where I've been. And that's where I'm going to be. So, for future videos, hey, if like future videos you don't see that much as it used to be, that's why. But I am I am coming back. And I'm starting to do videos again. So, get used to seeing this face again. But anyways, that is all. Thank you guys for watching and listening to me talk your ears off. And have a great day. Bye!